Okay, taking a look at the final 5 stories we're following today. The Ontario Land Tribunal has cleared the way for a major 3-tower condo project at the former site of Preston Springs Hotel. The project has gone through several irritations. Last year, the City of Cambridge passed a motion to cap the development at 15 stories. The OLT ended up siding with the developer. A Preston resident who has been lobbying for years against the project also had his appeal dismissed.
I thought we'd mounted some really good arguments and had really good expert witnesses in heritage and in planning and in traffic. So obviously I'm disappointed in that none of those seem to carry much weight in the final decision. But having said that, I mean, it was a 3-way fight. There was the city, the developer, and us. So there's going to be people who are disappointed.
CTV's Heather Centerin will hear from the developer at 6. The federal government is serving Stellantis a notice of default after the automaker shifted some of its production from Brampton to the United States. Stellantis announced in October it was moving planned production of its Jeep Compass to Illinois. Jolly told the Standing Committee on International Trade the move breaches federal contracts tied to manufacturing in Brampton and Windsor. She says the contract for federal funds for a Windsor battery plant included a job guarantee in Brampton. Turning now to the news on the Canadian economy, added 54,000 jobs in November, pushing the unemployment rate to its lowest level in 16 months. Statistics Canada monthly labour survey found the job gains were driven by additions in part-time work linked to healthcare and social assistance sectors. This is the 3rd consecutive month of job gains, with the Canadian economy adding 181,000 new jobs since September. Well, a new photo of former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and pop star Katy is providing a new hint at where their relationship stands. The couple was spotted in Japan earlier this week. Former Japanese PM Kishida shared a photo of a lunch he and his wife shared with the pair. Trudeau posted afterwards saying, in part, "Great to see you. Katy and I were so glad to have a chance to sit down with you and Yuko." And finally for us, YouTube sensations and engineering wizards Hacksmith Industries are introducing a 21st century take on the classic pocket knife. The Smith blade is much more suited for the concrete jungles and technologies of today. This titanium multi-tool has 21 gadgets packed into an all-encompassing tool, from blades to a glass breaker, wire strippers, fire starter, and even a pen. Those are just some of the tools it features.
So when I was a kid, I was a Boy Scout, and obviously Swiss Army is the Boy Scout's pocket knife. Over the years, I've carried lots of different pocket knives and multi-tools. I've tried Leathermans, but I've never been able to carry one on me at all times because they're usually just a bit too bulky.
CTV's Spencer Turcott will have more on that coming up at 6.